don't want you using it.
The narrative unfolds with Yuri Boyka, now a liberated individual, engaging in prayer before stepping into the ring, exhibiting a calm and focused demeanor. He perceives fighting as a divine gift and is pursuing a larger ambition, to compete professionally. Boyka effortlessly dominates his opponent, earning a standing ovation for his unmatched power and precision. This impressive victory attracts the attention of scouts for the European Championship, bringing Boyka closer to his professional aspirations. Meanwhile, in another part of Russia, Koshmar, the nation's most feared fighter, enters the ring at Kornikolmy maximum security prison. Where he brutally defeats his opponent, showcasing his ferocious nature. Later in Kiev, Boyka's manager, Kirill, informs him that he has arranged a match against a Russian fighter named Viktor. A victory in this bout could secure Boyka's spot in the European tournament. Boyka prepares diligently, praying and entering the ring with unwavering focus.
Gotta keep these clean. Now touch gloves and go to your corners.
Stay the fuck down.
He feels compelled to achieve a decisive knockout. The scouts are impressed by his performance, indicating that Boyka's path to the major leagues is becoming clearer. However, he later learns that Victor succumbed to injuries sustained during their match, leaving Boyka devastated with guilt. In search of redemption, he contemplates traveling to Russia. Obtaining a false passport, Boyka travels to Russia to meet Victor's widow, Alma, who works at a non-profit community center dedicated to assisting underprivileged youth. Soon after, she receives an unwelcome visit from Zarab, a notorious mafia boss and underground fight promoter who covertly owns the center's building and demands payment. With limited financial resources, Alma faces pressure to pay rent or risk eviction and the closure of the center. Zarab exploits this situation to manipulate her, offering her a position at his underground fight club while exerting control over her through her financial difficulties. He threatens to sell her to the mafia if she does not comply with his demands. Boyka tracks Alma to the underground fight club, unaware that Zarab is monitoring her closely. During their first encounter, Zarab confronts Boyka and warns him to stay away from Victor's widow. Boyka stands firm in his refusal and proposes to fight for Alma's freedom in exchange for settling her late husband's debts and liberating her from Zarab's influence. Desperate for skilled fighters, Zarab agrees to Boyka's proposal. However, Boyka agrees to participate in 3 fights in exchange for Alma's freedom. Despite being in a hostile environment, he dedicates himself to rigorous training, with his first match against a fighter named Boris scheduled for tonight. Boyka demonstrates superior skill and composure, ultimately defeating Boris, which impresses Zarab. As a result, Alma begins to see Boyka in a new light and offers him access to the community center gym for training in preparation for his upcoming bouts. In his second fight, Boyka faces the Ozaruk brothers. Initially overwhelmed, he draws on his inner strength, perseveres through the pain, and successfully defeats both opponents. Following the match, Alma tends to his injuries, and they begin to form an emotional connection as she shares her vision for the community center and her aspirations for its future. On the day of his final fight, Boyka is set to compete against Zarab's underground champion, Igor. Despite Igor's relentless attacks, Boyka manages to knock him out. However, after winning all 3 agreed-upon fights, Zarab alters the terms of their arrangement, demanding that Boyka now fight Koshmar, a feared Russian fighter, as an additional challenge. Boyka attempts to refuse but is met with threats that Alma will be kept under Zarab's control if he does not comply. Faced with no other option, Boyka reluctantly accepts the fight. Zarab then brings Koshmar from prison to compete against him. After successfully knocking Koshmar unconscious, Boyka finds himself once again betrayed by Zarab, who orders his men to kill Boyka and abduct Alma. Despite his injuries, Boyka manages to fend off the attackers and pursues Zarab outside in an effort to rescue Alma. Zarab uses Alma as a shield, but she bravely fights back. In a moment of intense struggle, Boyka kills Zarab with his bare hands. However, the police soon arrive and surround them, leading to Boyka's arrest. Before being taken away, he asks Alma for forgiveness. 6 months later, during her first visit to him in prison, Alma tells Boyka that she forgives him and expresses her gratitude for the freedom he provided her. Despite being incarcerated, Boyka finds peace within himself and continues to fight, not for glory, but to remain true to who he is. For more compelling dramas like this one, please subscribe and like this video.